Hello, this is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. I am very sad tonight, and were it not for the trolls several years ago who started my financial woes when I had perfect credit, cards with $1,000 limits, when I fell and they tried to get me evicted, my beloved little girl cat and my fuzzy cat would probably still be alive. And from now on, anyone who says in my channel, who sends me a message, says in chat that they are too poor to donate to the channel for the homeless cats that need to be fed every day, or to help my cats, will be banned for life, and the trolls and these cheapskates need to rot in hell. I had a little girl for 24 years. She would have been 25 this October on Halloween. She, Fluffy, and Fuzzy were born in my building. I loved her dearly. She loved to sleep on her chair behind me. She loved to sleep with her next to my hip. Fluffy got bitten several years in the tail. I was sick. I didn't have the money to take him to a vet. I treated him with peroxide and Neosporin. It cleaned the 2 bite wounds, but he developed something. They passed on to Fuzzy and little girl. They got super thin. They all started coughing. He's still coughing. Fuzzy, of course, died when some maniac in my building gave her antibiotics without permission. She went into shock and got run over, had her neck broken. I miss her every day. All my kitties are born from litter. Mama cat had 15 cats. They were all loved by people in my building. And the lady who fed her downstairs took her to the vet yesterday. When I didn't know this, I looked everywhere for a little girl, couldn't find her. Hadn't been here since Monday. And she showed up gasping for air. Now, when I picked her up, she would cough, but then she'd be all right. But she showed up gasping for air. Maybe the heat got to her. It's 95 degrees today. Took her to the vet. They put her on a machine, but it was too much too late. Or too little too late. I gave her antibiotics. I gave Fluffy and Fuzzy. And I didn't have money to go to the vet. They got a little better, but not enough. So I don't want to ever hear anybody about my finances, what I spend money on. By the way, I spent an hour and a half with Apple to fix a problem with my phone, where I couldn't get phone calls. It's very weird. I get phone calls on my computer, not on my phone. And the HomePod I bought, Fingerad, is defective. I have to return it to Apple. So I don't want to hear any more grief from people, any more criticism. I won't put up with it. I'll kick you right off the damn channel, and you'll never reinstate it. And I already kicked one person who was a member of my channel for telling my financial, private stuff I told her to the people on Belgab, the evil troll site. All right, I've had it. I don't deserve to be attacked. I've kept 6 cats alive for 18 years. I kept Little Girl and Fluffy and Fuzzy and my mini cat who got run over. That I raised my little tiny sick little teensy kitten that their mama cat brought in, mini cat Mickey. Mickey I had to put down. He had jaw cancer. Minnie got run over. Nobody told me for 12 hours he was dead lying in the street. Something chased him out there. He never went in the street. He was a very gentle cat too, and his ghost haunted this apartment. May still be doing it. People have seen his shadow cat when I did videos in the hallway. He meowed for 2 years after he died, and I guess he passed on. I miss him very. He was all my cats are gentle and sweet. Although it did take me 10 years to get Fluffy to stop chasing Mama Cat. And last night, Mama Cat loves the bed. She was doing this in the bed for 25 minutes. She loves kneading. She's a very happy and sweet cat. Okay, so, and the channel numbers, and it's hotter than hell in here. I am roasting with the fans off. Wait, that's not it. 1,421,261 views, 20,880 subscribers, and anyone who says they are too bored to donate $5 a month or $7.50 as a channel member or $3.99, you can join the channel. Well, they're going to be kicked. I don't want to hear it anymore. That's an excuse as being a cheapskate. I love my little girl very much. I'm going to miss her horribly. Subscribers and anyone who says they are. I miss her. I'm going to miss her lying next to me. I'm going to miss her meowing at me. I'm going to miss her meowing for treats. And the lady downstairs would hold her in her arms. I couldn't do that because every time I held her in my arms and bring her upstairs, she started coughing. I had her for 24 years. She would have been 25 in Halloween. Fluffy will be 25 in Halloween. Now I got to Patty gave me this gigantic dog carrier, for God's sake. It's in my bathtub. I've nowhere to put it to get rid of the cans and bottles. I did not go out today to take Kathy's. I've been told a horrible story that may be true about somebody trying to kill the cats. Trying to kill Mama Cat, kitten, Fluffy, little girl. The police will be here to talk to that guy tomorrow. I don't know if it's true or not, but something weird is going on. I'll be going tomorrow or Monday to return Kathy's Blu-ray player. Kathy will be here Tuesday. And I am tired of being broke. I got bills today. I'm behind because of my credit union overdue me $200. I've had eBay and Wells Fargo screwing me financially. I've been struggling, treading water financially for years. And once I pay everything off, I may just stop doing YouTube live. I may just do videos, and that's it. I have a video Kathy to post. I have another video that I can't even remember what it was. Because when I went to the mall to pick up the giant cat carrier, they were at Red Robin. The mall was like an oven. They didn't have the air conditioning on. And the parking lot was an oven. It was 92 2 days ago. It was absolutely, and I couldn't figure out, why am I so hot? Why am I roasting? And there's a storage space in Pacheco, and I take the bus home. And it has a digital temperature sign. Maybe it's that temperature at the storage space, even though it's not that temperature here, 107. But I have had cats for 47 years. I do the best I can. When I was able to work, the cats were fine. They never got sick. But also, my cats in Oakland never went out. My cats in Sacramento went out. They had shots. They had money to pay for it. They haven't had any money. I have too many credit accounts. I'm paying them off. I got the Fingerette bill. I got the Ginny's bill. I'm going to pay them. I owe Kathy money. She lent me $300. So I never want to hear anybody saying they can't afford to donate. If you can't afford to donate, stay off my channel. I don't even see you here. You're despicable. And I spend a lot of money every month feeding Tiny One and Gray and Mama Cat and Kitten and keeping them alive. One of the Mexicans asked me, Tiny One okay? Yeah, Tiny One's fine. He lives there. And here's my account from Travis. So my heart is not here. My heart is wounded. My little girl will no longer be lying next to me. No longer be wagging, no longer getting excited for wet food. The only bright spot, if you can call it that, Fluffy will now get all the fancy feast every night. He got extra food last night. I gave the cats Friskies, got the leftovers from that. He got what I had from little girl from the night before because I didn't know she wasn't here. I always have one male cat that's a chow hound that wants to eat everything in the kitchen, including my dinner if he can get away with it. He tried to lick my strawberry jam the other day. So I am done. I had people donate, so I go to Alien Con. I've had people help me out, pay my internet bill in the past. I've had a lot of financial troubles, but a lot of it started with the trolls. I had perfect credit, 650 credit score. You don't want to know what it is. It gone way down because I couldn't pay bills. Partly my credit union overdrew me, COVID twice, being thrown on the floor by the airbed. Couldn't walk right for a year, being fallen in Virginia Hills Safeway. Couldn't walk right for a year, injured my rotator cuff, injured my arm. And until I pay this stuff off, except for maybe a t-shirt and some Libra, Kathy, I won't be buying anything for me. So, all right, no one's coming in. What time is it anyway? 10 minutes to 10. Well, I got a late start today. I was on this computer, and I did not realize that it was this late. All right, that's it. Stay warm, stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. But do not come into my chat under any condition saying, I can't afford to donate. You can't afford $5 a month or $7.50 in Super Chat, which would give me $5 for each cat. $5. I think it's $22 for 24 cans of Friskies. So 5 donations would pay for that. And I'm fed up with that behavior. You can afford the internet, you can afford $5 a month. All right, have a good night. I'm done. I love my little girl beyond belief. Oh, I forgot I did the channel numbers. And I will miss her. I miss Fuzzy every day, miss Minnie Mouse and Mickey and all my cats that have passed on. But I feel terrible that I don't have enough. I will be taking Fluffy getting shots this month and then save up the money to get him to the vet so he can get this respiratory infection over with. And then in September, I will be grabbing Mama Cat to get her shots and Kitten get her shots. And then October, they will be, well, they'll be checked out by a vet too, so nobody gets sick. And then eventually I will take Tiny One and Gray to the vet. Everybody will be well, I hope. All right, that's it for this one. Have a good evening. This is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye for now, and debt to cheapskates and trolls. See you later.